Good morning. Thank you, Dr. Brigner, for that wonderful introduction. Like said, my name is Caysey Colant. First and foremost, congratulations to all the graduates here today. Our hard work and dedication has finally paid off. We worked hard for this moment and deserve to be here. I would like to thank God for giving me wisdom, guidance, and strength to speak in front of you today. I would also like to thank Student Life, the instructors, the registrar, the administration team, and the president, Dr. Brown. And last but not least, the entire Louisburg College football coaching staff and players. Thank you for giving me the incredible opportunity to become a better man, student, person, and coach through the lessons you've taught me during my time at Louisburg. Jimmy V is one of the greatest basketball coaches of all time. He was a coach at North Carolina State University and won a national championship for them in 1983. As the years passed, he was unfortunately diagnosed with cancer in 1992. He never let that stop him. Post-diagnosis, he won the Arthur Ashe Award at the 1993 ESPYs. The first time I watched Jimmy V give his acceptance speech upon winning this award, his three main points stuck out to me. So much that when I was asked to speak today, it was the first thing that came to my mind. Coach Valvano recommended we should do these three things every day. Number one is to laugh. You should laugh every day. Number two is to think. You should spend some time in thought. And number three is to have your emotions bring you to tears, if it's through happiness or joy. If we can do these three things each day, it'll be a heck of a day. If you laugh, you think, and you cry, it's a full day. Laughter brings joy. Thinking is everything conscious through mind and body. And and crying doesn't always have to be a sad cry. I know a few moms, dads, and students that will be crying tears of joy today. If you get a spare moment, look up this speech and the legacy Coach Valvano has left behind. I hope to honor him in my time I have today and give you the opportunity to do these three things. One word I want to discuss today is dream. The definition of dream is a cherished aspiration, ambition, or ideal. I want all of you to think about your dream. That dream you had when you were coming home from kindergarten and your teacher or parent wanted to know what you wanted to be when you grew up. You may have wanted to be an astronaut or play professional sports or own your own business. Mine was to be LeBron James. But later, I figured out I actually had to be tall to do that. Thankfully, I found a new dream to pursue at 12. I realized I wanted to follow in the footsteps of my father and become a football coach. My dad's favorite thing was being a coach. After he would come home from work, he would go straight to the field to be with his teams. He showed what dedication and drive meant to his players, and I hope to be like him one day. Thanks, Dad. The Louisburg College coaching staff pushed me to fulfill that dream. They believed in me. I was allowed to be my most authentic self, and they have created opportunities for me to grow as a coach and person in ways I didn't realize were possible. When preparing for today's speech, I stumbled across this poem written by John M. Nelson, an American author and poet. This poem is based on fulfilling your dreams, and I believe it relates to no dream being out of reach, too big, or too small. Always follow your dreams. Don't let them fade away. If you lose sight of your goal, it will haunt you someday. Always follow your dreams. As you shoot for the stars, nothing will be out of reach if you're willing to go far. Always follow your dreams. You have to believe. No one can ever stop you if you're willing to achieve. Always follow your dreams. No matter how silly they appear, when others push them away, just pull your dreams near. Wasn't that a great poem? As we move on to the next chapter of our lives, We'll face many challenges and opportunities. Some of us have a clear vision of what we want to do, while others are still figuring it out. But regardless of what our dream is or where we stand, there's one thing that we should always keep in mind, is staying true to ourselves. It's easy to get caught up in what society expects of us. We're told to pursue specific careers, follow certain paths, and conform to certain norms. But in doing so, we risk losing sight of what really matters, our dreams and aspirations. Fulfilling your dreams isn't always easy, but it's always worth it. It requires hard work, dedication, and perseverance. It also requires the courage to be different, to follow your heart, and to take risks. My fellow graduates, I urge you to embrace your uniqueness, pursue your passions, and stay true to yourselves. Don't let anyone else define your success or happiness. Only you can do that. Stop for a moment and think about what brought us to this point as a collective class of graduates. I believe it was hope for our futures and the campus of Louisburg College. This hope is why we dreamed, struggled, achieved, and conquered, finally. I'd like to share one of my most treasured Bible verses from my childhood. Isaiah 40:31 says, "But those who hope in the Lord will renew their strength. They will soar on wings like eagles. They will run and not grow weary. They will not be faint." My fellow graduates, wherever your future takes each of you, remember your roots at Louisburg. These roots are strong, they run deep, and they will not let you go. My plan is to continue my academic career at Liberty University, majoring in sports management. I will continue to be a part of the Louisburg College football coaching staff, where I'll be helping out with quarterbacks and football operations. I guess you could say that 2 years just wasn't enough for me. In closing, I want to congratulate each and every one of you on this incredible achievement. I wish you all the best in your future endeavors, and I know you will positively impact the world. Keep moving forward, keep growing, keep learning, and as Coach Lee says, roll Canes.